Our investment in quick response manufacturing has taught us ways to do manufacturing in a totally different manner. Lean manufacturing deals with a piece of efficiency in the work process. What we look at is the total time that it takes to manufacture the part. Within there's two components. One is white space, one is gray space. The gray space is the activity that's being done, and that's where lean concentrates on. But generally, that's really a very small aspect of the total order time, from the time you receive the order to the time you ship the parts. For instance, at Nicolet, we went from 31 days from receipt of order to shipping the part, to now we're doing less than 7 days from the time we receive an order to we ship a part. That's because we took out so much white space, and that's a difficult thing to do. It's reframing your mind and looking at new ways of doing things.
One of the tenets of QRM is having excess capacity in all areas within our business. That means we have to have excess capacity within our equipment, within our labor base, and also within our supply base. One of the challenges in that is getting all of our employees on board with quick response manufacturing, and one of the ways we've done that is implementing the skills matrix. Within the skills matrix, people are paid within the skills that they learn. There are very many skills within our skills matrix, and each skill has a certain amount of points that it's worth. And the more points a person earns, the more wage they are compensated at. The skills we have on each shift, we have a certain amount of skills that we're looking for on each shift. So we don't have positions per se. What we have is skill sets we're looking for. What we want to be able to do is have many people with several skill sets on board, so that when we have a bottleneck or in an area where we need more people to flow to, we have many people that are cross-trained and able to flow to that bottleneck to make sure the orders move through the system. It's all about time, and the skills matrix helps us reduce the lead time to our customers.
You know, there's the old saying, think outside the box. I think we're beyond that. We stand in the middle of the field and look around and say, what box? We didn't see the box to start with. We're not afraid to try new things. We're always looking for ways to make things easier via automation. I like the job because it's a lot of challenge here, because being a molder that isn't running one part continually, we're running small batches of parts, that makes the automation to be feasible and effective a lot bigger challenge. And I like finding ways to get around those challenges, and at the same time making things that are reliable, knowing where break points are in conventional machinery, avoiding those, and making things that are really operator friendly.
Well, the employees have to drive the process. It is really, once we can help them with the vision and understand where we're going and why we're doing it, and why it makes sense, and why it's different from everybody else, and why that should be important to them, once they learn that, they're very comfortable with it, and they begin to drive the process, because they're intimate with the procedures, and they can see different ways to do things. Once we've helped them to see that there are many ways to look at things, and don't be caught into the single paradigm, to look outside of it and adapt new ways of doing things, we can really start to take some time out of the process.
We are an organization of continuous improvement and continuous forward movement, and being progressive with our employees, our community, and our customers.